And welcome to Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. I'm John, coming to you tonight with the Yankees and Phillies game. Phillies just got swept in Texas. Yankees took 2 out of 3 from San Francisco. So, Phillies need to get things going here. I know Harper's not in the lineup and stuff like that, but they still got most of their – they got Turner. So, we'll take a look at the stats on the opening lineups here. But we'll take a look at some of the scores of the earlier games as well. Let's look at some of the games that are going on right now. The Mets lost to the Brewers earlier today, 10-0. Not a good day for the Mets. The Giants beat the White Sox 12-3. Big win, big road win for the White Sox. They're now 2-2. Giants are now 2-2. White Sox 2-3. Where the Mets fall to 3-2, and the Brewers are now 3-1 on the season. A couple games going on right now. The Twins lead the Marlins in the bottom of the first, 1-0. Twins are still 3-0 on the year. Marlins are 1-3. Cubs lead the Reds 3-0 in the bottom of the first as well. Reds took 2 out of 3 from Pittsburgh, where the Cubs lost 2 out of 3 to the Brewers. Some other games that are going to happen tonight. Orioles and the Rangers at 8. Of course, here the Phillies and Yankees here. First pitch at 7:05. Rays and Nationals at 7:05. Pirates and Red Sox at 7:10. Blue Jays and Royals at 7:40. Braves and Cardinals at 7:45. Tigers and Astros at 8:10. Angels and Mariners at 9:40. And Guardians A's at 9:40 as well. Diamondbacks and Padres at 9:40. And to end the night, the Rockies and the Dodgers. So I just want to give a shout out to everybody. Since Thursday, we've started doing baseball live streams here at Pure Adrenaline Sports. I want to thank everybody that's been coming to our streams, hanging out. We didn't know what to expect doing baseball. We've always done football. This is the first year we've done baseball, so we weren't sure what kind of reaction we would get, and we've actually gotten a better reaction to our baseball content than our football stream. So thank you everybody for stopping by and hanging out and chatting it up and stuff like that. So still plenty of things to come here on the channel, especially this week. Let me look. I do have it here. I'll put it up early. Got the schedule with some of the games we're doing the rest of the week here. We got tomorrow night, we got the Braves and Cardinals. Wednesday night, Blue Jays and Royals. Thursday night is Padres and Braves. I have to update that because we're also doing the Dodgers and Diamondbacks that night. And then Friday at 2 o'clock, we're doing the Rangers and Cubs. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, and plenty of things to get started here during the season. If you're watching on the replay and you're only sticking around for this little intro part, let us know what team you would like us to cover. We'll make sure I'm a Mets fan, but I want to do more than Mets games. Baseball is my favorite sport, so I want to cover as many teams as possible. I want to cover the teams you guys want us to cover as well. So let us know in the chat, or let us know with a comment after the stream is over as well. Let me see if Sean's going to stop by in the chat. All right, let's keep going here. Oops, we don't want that. We want the Phillies and Yankees information up on the screen. Let's see. Let me go over and look. Turner leading off for the Phillies right now, batting .385. Kyle Schwarber's 1 for 13 on the year. That's a .077 batting average. Real Muto, 364 on the season so far, 4 of 11. He's got the only stolen base right now in the starting lineup for Philadelphia. Castellanos is also 4 for 11. Alec Boehm is also 4 for 11, but 3 of those 4 hits are home runs. Nope. I think I have that wrong. 1 home run. Oh, I thought he had more than that. He's got 3 RBIs. He's got 3 RBI on the year. Derek Hall. Edmundo Sosa, 2 for 4 in the season. Bryson Stott, 5 for 11 on the year, and Brandon Marsh batting in the 9 hole. He's 2 for 7 with a double, a triple, no walks, 3 strikeouts on the year. We'll go through the Yankee lineup when they're getting ready to come up. We got Sean over here in the chat saying, "Good evening, John." Good evening, Sean. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're feeling better, bud. Can't wait to get you back on stream. But yeah, first pitch should be any second now. 7:05 it said. So I got the Phillies broadcast on my end. So let's look at some of the league leaders here so far this year. Runs scored, Adam Duvall leads the league, leads all of baseball with six runs scored. Six runs scored. Adam Frazier second with 5. Brendan Donovan with 5, and Jimenez of Cleveland with 5 as well. Home run leaders so far. We got C.J. Cron of the Rockies with 3. Trace Thompson of the Dodgers with 3. And a bunch of guys with 2. We got Duvall, Mullins, Bogarts, Gorman, Mitch Garver, Mancada, Brandon Donovan, Kiki Hernandez, Matt Olson, Joey Gallo, Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton. Man, Giancarlo Stanton hit an absolute bomb the other day. Completely crushed that ball. And Patrick Wisdom with 2 as well. So nobody really jumping out to a early lead there with the home runs. Bunch of guys all bunched together. RBIs right now, Adam Duvall with 8. Trace Thompson with 8 as well. Then you got Mullins and C.J. Cron with 7 each. And then a bunch of guys coming in with 6. How about stolen bases? Let's see who leads with stolen bases. Jorge Mateo from Baltimore. I'm not sure if I'm saying his name right. Cedric Mullins from Baltimore. Chas McCormick from Houston. Anthony Volpe from the Yankees. And Corbin Carroll, all with 3 on the year. Only one behind the lead. So doubles leaders, a bunch of guys tied with 3. Triples leaders, Trey Turner of the Phillies has 2 triples on the year already. Let's see who's striking out a lot. Montero from Colorado has struck out 8 times and 16 at-bats this year already. J.D. Martinez, 7 times and 15 at-bats. Max Muncy, 7 times and 13 at-bats. Eduardo Escobar of the Mets, 7 times and 16 at-bats. So some guys not off to a great start here to start this year. Lineups and first pitch coming up after the commercial break. Man, so thanks everybody for stopping by. Like I said, my name's John. This is the first year here at Pure Adrenaline Sports. We've covered baseball. We've always done football streams. So we wanted to try baseball since last offseason was really slow for football, which it's turning out. Football offseason as well has been really slow this year. So Sean and I discussed it and said, man, let's just do baseball. And I just want to thank everybody that's been here for our baseball streams. Football is weird. Football, we probably get about 5 to 8 people watching our streams. Where baseball, we're getting anywhere from, depending on the game, 10 and as much as 28 yesterday during the Mets game. So I just want to give a shout out to everybody that's stopping by, checking us out, giving us a chance here for baseball. Plenty more to come. Like you see, I got the schedule there, scheduled streams coming up. For me anyway, if any of the other guys that are part of our team here want to do more games, they have access to do that as well. So make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, so you know when somebody here at Pure Adrenaline goes live to cover sports, to cover a baseball game. But then we also got some people coming on for interviews as well. So can't wait to get some of those people on. Sean's got a buddy that works with the Phillies. I sent out a DM to somebody that works with the Cardinals, and Mo Egger that works with ESPN 1530 in Cincinnati. just trying to work out when's good for him to come on as well. He does his radio show till 6 o'clock. So by the time he gets home and stuff like that, it's tough to hop in to do a live stream. So, but those will be coming as well. Let me know what you guys are thinking of the pitch clock this year. I don't have an issue with it as of yet. It has not been that big of an issue during my Mets games. Now, Pete Alonso did cause a strike to Jeff McNeil the other day because he took his time getting back to first base, and they called that a strike on the batter, even though it was not the batter's fault. All right, let's see here. Let's do the Yankees lineup. I did the Phillies lineup already. For the Yankees, it's LeMahieu leading off, Judge batting second, Rizzo third, Giancarlo Stanton batting fourth, Gleyber Torres fifth, Franchi Cordero batting sixth, Aaron Hicks seventh. He's only 0 for 1 in the year, so hasn't gotten much playing time. Trevino eighth, and Anthony Volpe right now with those 3 stolen bases on the year. 2 for 9 on the year, but he also has 2 walks as well. So he is getting on base. Still waiting for the first pitch here. I wonder if the Phillies broadcast is showing the installation of the new scoreboard. I wonder if they posted that on their Twitter feed or Instagram, because it's a cool time lapse. Some new food at the ballpark, man. Oh, jerk chicken sandwich. Big fan of the jerk chicken. They're asking if it's a World Series preview. It's been posted on social media today. Yeah. Flyer shirt. Yup. Well, I didn't want to wear my Met shirt again, so. All right, you guys might be a little ahead of me with the ESPN here on screen, but I'll do my best to keep it up to date. Oops, let's get rid of this. There we go. Nestor Cortez on the mound last year, 29 starts, 12-5 record, 3.49 ERA. Let's see here, Sean. Let me get that going here. Let's see here. Over, under 4 home runs this game. Outside ball 1. Over. Under. Exactly 4. All right, let's put that poll in the chat. Good thinking, Sean. Oops, I don't want to add an option. Ask community. All right, if everybody doesn't mind going voting in that. See what the chat will say. All right, here we go. 1 and 2 count to Turner. Ball inside, 2-2. Trey Turner, 5 for 13 on the year, 2 runs, only 1 RBI, no stolen bases yet, 2 triples, no home runs. He pops it up. Volpe will make the catch, pop out. That's the shortstop. 1 away. That'll bring up Schwarber, who's 1 for 13 on the year. That's a .077 batting average so far with 5 strikeouts. Ball 1 outside the Schwarber. Played in 155 games last year, batted .218, 46 home runs. Swung on a miss. 1-1. Swung on a miss. 1-2. Outside, 2-2. That's Cortez's 10th pitch of the inning. Here was 1 out. It's a 2-2. Fouled away. Here's a 2-2. In the dirt, 3-2. Real Muto's on deck. 12 people stopping by to watch us. Thank you, everybody. Make sure you hit that thumbs up for us. Really supports the channel. Fouled away again by Schwarber. Up to 13 pitches here. You like to get your pitcher out of the first inning with 15 or less pitches. This is pitch 14 coming up. Fouled away again. Schwarber battling here. Jack saying Kyle Homer right here. Right. Swung on a miss. 2 outs. That'll bring up Real Muto. Jack, thanks for stopping by. I can't tell who that is in your picture there. Looks like an old Astros jersey. Can't tell. Here's Real Muto. 364 in the year. Swung on a miss. Strike 2. Popped him up on the infield. Volpe's there for it. Quick inning. Jack says it's him. Jack, I just went to your channel. Gonna check that out a little bit later. I hit the subscribe. So the Yankees will be coming up. Let's look here. It'll be LeMahieu, Judge, and Rizzo to lead it off. Let's check out the poll here. 3 votes so far. 1 vote for each. Over, under 4 home runs this game. 1 vote for over, 1 vote for under, and 1 vote for exactly 4. Taijuan Walker on the mound for the Phillies. Played for the Mets last year. 29 starts, 12-5 record, 3.49 ERA. Pitch, strike 1. Got outside they called it 1-1. Fouled away 1-2. Overlord stopping by saying looking pretty cute. Yep. Thanks, buddy. 2-2 count coming up to LeMahieu. Batting .250 on the season so far. Outside 3-2. Full count. Oh, Marsh can't get it. It rolls all the way to the wall. LeMahieu. I'm not sure if he's just getting older or if he's coming back from an injury, but he can barely run. It's still a triple, but you could tell he was lumbering. So here comes Judge, runner on third. Sean says, what a knucklehead move there. Yep. Got to keep that ball in front of you. Judge had 62 last year. He's got 2 on the year this year. We got the poll up in the chat for how many home runs this game. We almost had it inside the park. Two and one. Judge batting .462 on the year. Three and one. Rizzo's on deck. Walker already up to it. This is his 11th pitch already. Ooh, swung on a missed. Ball was low. Ground ball foul. Four votes so far in the poll. 50% on the under home runs. Walked them. Ball four. Runners on first and third. Nobody out. Here comes Rizzo. Here comes Rizzo. But played in 130 games last year. Walker in trouble already. Yep. You know, being a Met fan and watching him last year, I was kind of glad he had a good record, 12-5 last year for us, but gives up a lot of home runs. There's strike one. So going to Philadelphia and playing in that stadium, he's going to give up even more. Whoa, up and in. Inside, 2-1. Up to 16 pitches already, nobody out. Oh, gave him the ball was outside, but he gave him the strike. 2-2. I think the Phillies would take a double play ground ball here and let the run score. First pickoff attempt to first. Ball in the dirt, 3-2. Stanton on deck. Outside, bases loaded. They show him said bases loaded for Giancarlo. All right, so bases loaded, nowhere to put them. Let's go over and look. Stanton, 3 for 12 on the year so far. That's 250. 3 RBI, 2 runs scored, 2 home runs. Ball one. Walker up to 20 pitches here. Still nobody out. Strike one. 10 career grand slams for Giancarlo. Ground ball is short. They're only going to get one at first. The run will score. The runners move up. Inside. Can't find the strike zone. Nope, struggling tonight. Off the glove of Walker. That'll let another run score. Now runners on first and third. That'll bring up Cordero, making his first start of the year. Inside. 1-0. Popped it up. Schwarber makes the catch out in left field. So here we go. Still runners on the corners. 2 outs now. Strike one. Outside, 1-1. Throw over to first base. Outside, 2-1. This next pitch will be his 30th pitch of the inning. 16 out of the 29, 16 balls, 13 strikes. Like Sean said there, can't find the strike zone tonight. Swung on a miss. Strike two. Rizzo doesn't advance on the stolen base. Outside. Bases loaded again. Best home records last year, the Yankees and Dodgers tied with 57 wins, 24 losses. Ground ball is short. Over to first, ends the inning. So bases loaded, nobody out, but the Yankees only get 2 out of that. So Castellanos, Bohm, and Hall coming up for the Phillies. Let's look at some of the other scores going on here. We got the Pirates leading the Red Sox 3-1 in the bottom of the first. Devers just hit a home run there for the Red Sox. Rays lead the Nationals 3-0 in the second. Here it's 2-0 Yankees. Twins lead the Marlins 6-0 in the third. Reds lead the Cubs 4-3 in the third. Still to come, Orioles and Rangers, Blue Jays and Royals, Braves, Cardinals, Tigers, Astros, Angels, Mariners, Guardians, Athletics, Diamondbacks and Padres, and ending the night, the Rockies and the Dodgers. Both teams sitting at 2-2. The Dodgers outscored Arizona something like 22-7 in the 4-game series, and they split. Let's go over and look at the poll, see what the vote's up to. Still sitting at 4 votes for over/under home runs for tonight. None in the first inning. All right, here we go to start the second inning. Strike 1. Outside 1-1. Strike 2 on the inside corner. Fouled away. Still 1-2. The 1-2. Down and low. 2-2. They check it first. No swing. Bohm's on deck for the Phillies. Swung on and missed. Cortez looking good here. Popped foul. 0-1. Alec Bohm last year batted .280, 13 home runs in 152 games. Strike 2. Got the top of the zone. Up high. 1-2. Foul. Still 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Fouled away again. This is Cortez's 30th pitch of the game. Single in the right field. That'll bring up Hall. Hall so far in the year, 2 out of 8, 1 run, 1 RBI, a double and a walk as well. Strike one. We'll see. We'll see what the Phillies do at first base. If Hall can play there all year, or if they'll make a trade for somebody like Votto or somebody like that. Fouled away quickly. 0-2. Fouled away again. Ball outside. 1-2. Lined in the right field. That'll be a base hit. Runners on first and second now. That'll bring up Sosa, who's 2 for 4 on the year. Hall went down and got that. Cortez throwing a lot of pitches here tonight. Swung on a missed. Up and in. 1-1. Fouled away. 1-2. Popped him up in foul territory, out of play. Still 1-2. The count. 2-0 Yankees here in the top of the second. Jammed him inside. Down. Volpe calls off the third baseman, catches it in short left. 2 down. That'll bring up Stott. Cortez is up to 40 pitches here in the second. Two outs, runners on first and second. Ball outside. Here comes the 0-1. Got the corner. 1-1. Strike two. Came inside on that one. Checks. It's a fair. I want to see a replay of that. LeMahieu picked that ball up and said stayed on third, stepped on third. It was like, I don't know. I'd like to see a replay of that. So here, let's look at, let's see here. 5 votes on the poll so far. Over 4 has got 40%. Under 4 has got 40%. And exactly 4 has got 20%. So if you haven't, make sure you vote in the poll. Volpe will lead it off, then back to the top of the lineup with LeMahieu and Judge. LeMahieu tripled his first at bat, scored. Judge walked and scored. Stanton and Torres both had the RBIs. Let's check some scores here. Still waiting for some games to start. We got the Reds and Cubs. The Reds lead 4-3 in the fourth inning. The Twins lead the Marlins 8-0 in the fourth. The Rays lead the Nationals 3-0 in the top of the third. The Red Sox lead the Pirates 5-3 in the second inning. Blue Jays and Royals go into the bottom of the first, no score. Braves and Cardinals start at 7:45. Then Tigers and Astros at 8:10. Orioles and Rangers at 8:05. Angels and Mariners at 9:40. Guardians and Athletics at 9:40. Diamondbacks and Padres at 9:40. And the Rockies and Dodgers to end the night at 10:10. So here we go. Bottom of the second. Volpe leads it off. Strike one. Grounds one to first, unassisted. 1 away. LeMahieu, they only gave LeMahieu a single. I know the guy misplayed the ball, but he never touched it. I don't like that. If I'm grounds one, oh, great play by Walker off the mound to get LeMahieu at first. 2 down. Walker makes a nice play coming off the mound on a check swing. Bare hands it. falling to his right, and he throws it to first base for the out. And Hall stays on the bag. That'll bring up Judge. 2 out, nobody on. Strike one. Swung on a miss. 0-2. Ball in the dirt. 1-2. Two and two. Ball in the dirt. Swung on a missed. Great inning by Taiwan Walker. Going to the third. It'll be Marsh, Turner, and Schwarber for the Phillies. Down 2. A comment from Sean coming in. I'll check that out in a second. Sean says Boston up 5-4 over Pittsburgh in just a second. Boston trying to score 9 every game clearly. Yeah, man, their pitching's bad too. So Pittsburgh's definitely going to score. I believe Pittsburgh scored 3 in the first there. Feel bad for the pitchers' ERAs. Well, let's check, see what's going on in other games here. Braves, top of the first inning. That game has started against the Cardinals. We'll be covering that game tomorrow. The Royals lead the Blue Jays. Man, the Blue Jays not. I know they had to play the Cardinals. Bobby Witt in the Royals game. Bobby Witt singled in a run. That's fantasy points for me. Red Sox, like Sean said, 5. They got 5. They're up 5-4. Rays still lead 3-0. 8-0. Still Twins, like Sean says. Reds 4-3 against the Cubs. Bottom of the 4th. Yep, Minnesota up 8-0 over Miami in the 4th. Cueto just went 1 inning. Wow. All right, let's get back to this game here. It's 2-1 to Marsh. Strike 2. Marsh batting 286 on the year. Swung on a miss. Marsh strikes out. That's 3 for Cortez. Back to the top of the lineup. Strike one. Got the corner. Line in the right. Smart play by the right fielder. Turner singles. Runner on first, one out for Schwarber. Schwarber batting .071 on the season. .071. Now, Schwarber's not going to hit for average, but Schwarber is going to pop 40 home runs. Ball one. Cortez up to 52 pitches here in the third. Strike one, 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Low, 2-2. Throw over to first. Turner gets back. Not deep. Judge is there in center. 2 outs. That'll bring up Real Muto. Oh, ball inside, 1-0. Cortez at 57 pitches. Popped it up to left center. Makes the play. Going to the bottom of the third. All right, let's check the poll, see what that's at. We're up to 6 votes, so 2 votes for each. Over, under, and exactly 4. Each have 2 votes. And so far, I know we're only going to the bottom of the third. I'm surprised we don't have any. It'll be Rizzo, Stanton, and Torres for the Yankees. Take an early look at tomorrow's games, see if we get any day games. Tomorrow's slate of games start at 4:10 with the Diamondbacks and Padres. 6:40 starts for the Cubs and Reds, Twins and Marlins. Phillies and Yankees start at 7:05 again. Orioles and Rangers at 8:05 again. Rays Nationals, Pirates Red Sox, Mets Brewers at 7:40. Blue Jays Royals, Braves Cardinals, which I'll be live for tomorrow night at 7:30. That game kicks off at 7:45. Tigers and Astros at 8:10. Angels and Mariners at 9:40. Guardians and A's at 9:40, and Rockies and Dodgers at 10:10. Again tomorrow night. So here we go, bottom of the third. Rizzo leading off, walked his first time up. Quickly 0-1. Stott throws it to Hall, one away. The Philly broadcast just announced the Mayhew hit has been officially changed to a triple, which it should have been. The fielder, even though he misplayed the ball, he never touched it. Swung on and missed. 0-2. Outside 1-2. Sean Martin stopping by saying, "Yeah, Minnesota smashing Miami. Good baseball right there." Yeah. Sean, thanks for stopping by. Fouled away, still 2-2. Walker up to 49 pitches here in the third. Ball in the dirt, full count. Sean says, "Let's go Yankees." As a Mets fan, I really don't care who wins this game. Well, thanks for stopping by. Popped away, still 3-2. While you're here, Sean, make sure you hit that thumbs up on the video for us. Swung on a miss, struck him out. 2 down. So Walker's definitely settled down after that rough first inning. Oh man, Sean says, "Glad to be here. Stuck in Australia. What time is it there?" 1-1 to Gleyber Torres. RBI single his first time. Strike 2, swung on and missed. Castellanos, and it's a foul ball. Sean says, "Subscribed and liked." Oh, thank you very much. Thank you for both of those. Ball outside, 2-2. It's 10 a.m. there. Wow. 10 a.m. Tuesday. Ball inside, full count. So you said stuck in Australia. Are you waiting for a flight out, or what's going on? You working there, or what's up? At the wall, gone. There's the first home run of the game. Gleyber Torres with the first home run of the game. Sean says, beautiful weather here in Melbourne. Working. Nice. Torres with the solo shot makes it 3-0 Yankees here in the third. One to 0. Fouled away, 1-1. Great to have a connection back to New York City. Go Yankees. Yep. Yankees off to a good start this year, 2-1. Had 3-0 in this game so far. Inside, 2-2. Walker up to 63 pitches here in the third, so way too many pitches. Swung on a miss. Strike 3, that'll end the inning, and we'll go to the top of the fourth inning. And it should be Castellanos, Bohm, and Hall. Sean sending another message in. Showing some love for the Statue of Liberty. Yep, there's 4 of us here at Pure Adrenaline Sports. Myself, I'm a Mets fan. Sean, who's in the chat tonight, a little under the weather. He's a Braves fan. We have Harold and Cam as well. Harold's a Yankees fan as well, and Cam is a Texas Rangers fan. But like I said, thanks for stopping by. This is our first year doing baseball live streams. The last 2022, 2021 and 2022, we did NFL live streams. And we're like, well, we got to do something during the off season to keep the channel growing. So we said, well, we watch a lot of baseball, so why not just stream? Why not just stream during the games? 7 votes so far on the poll in the chat. Over under 4 home runs this game. Over's got 29%, under's got 43%, and exactly 4 is at 29% as well. And we're currently at 1. We are currently at 1 home run. So 1 pitch, 1 out. Cortez sitting at 59 pitches here in the fourth. Nice play along the netting there. inside. Two and 0. Lined in the left field for Bohm. Go to the wall. A little bobble out and left, but Bohm will go to second with the double. That'll bring up Hall. Bohm's 2 for 2 now. Here's the 1-0. Rip the first. Cortez covers out at first. Runner goes to third. 2 outs. So here's Sosa. Ball high. Strike 1. There's a base hit through short. 3-1. So the Phillies get on the board. Bottom of the lineup for the Phillies, doing some work here. That'll bring up Stott. First pitch popped it up to left. Stott pops out to end the inning, but they get one. Down 3-1, going to the bottom of the fourth. Let's get some scoreboard updates. Top of the first, Orioles and Rangers have started. I'll keep an eye on that. For fantasy purposes, I got John Gray pitching tonight. Cubs lead the Reds 6-4 in the fifth inning. Twins still leading 8-0 in the fifth inning against the Marlins. Rays still winning 4-0 against the Nationals in the fifth. Pirates and Red Sox are tied at 5 in the third. The Royals lead the Blue Jays 3-0 in the second inning. The Braves lead the Cardinals 3-1 in the second inning. And Tigers and Astros top of the first. Nothing happening there. Everybody else starts at least at 9:40. So let's look to see here how the Royals got their 3 runs. Bobby Witt singled to center. Melendez scored. Isbell singled to center. Witt scored. And Dozier grounded out to shortstop. Macy scored to make it 3-0. So not a good start to the year. Let's check the Braves to see how they got 3 runs here. That game is on ESPN Plus if anybody's got that. In the first inning, Riley homered to center. Cardinals tied it. Arenado grounded out to second. Burleson scored, and Albies hit a 2-run home run in the top of the second to put the Braves up 3-1. This game seems to be going slow. Hour to go, 3.5 innings. Yep, it's the Yankees. That's why I only planned on one game tonight. So I figured by the time the Yankee game would be done, it'd be close to 10 o'clock. And I got to work tomorrow, so I didn't want to stay up too late tonight covering another game. But Thursday night, I'll be doing 2 games. Be doing a late Dodgers and Diamondbacks game. Nice one hopper, 3 unassisted for the putout. So right now it says Padres and Braves on the 6th, but also doing the Dodgers and Diamondbacks as well. Strike 1. Strike 2. Quickly 0-2. Walker has come down since the first inning. Gave up that home run to Torres, but has been fairly good after that. Trevino's 0 for 1, grounded out his first time up. Outside, 1-2. Walker gets over to cover the bag, 2 down. On the ground ball at first. That'll bring up Volpe. Volpe's 0 for 1. Strike 1. Ball in the dirt, 1-1. Ball, 2-1 on the ball in the dirt. Miami got a run. Now trails 8-1. Atlanta's still 3-1, but runners on second and third with 1 out in the top of the second. 3-1 to Volpe. You don't want to let Volpe get on because he's definitely going to steal a base. Fouled away. Full count. Swung on and missed. Going to the top of the 5th inning. Still 3-1 Yankees. Sean, I'll get to your comment in a second here. Sean says Braves up 6-1. Acuna 3-run shot. Ozzy 2-run shot. I'll take that. That's more fantasy points for this guy. My team having a good day so far. Let's take a look. I'm up 50 points right now. Bobby Witt's got 3 points for me today. Turner's got 1. Acuna's got 9. Rosarena's got 2. Robert got 5.5 for me today. Peralta today pitched for Milwaukee against the Mets. So it stinks my Mets lost, but Peralta got 19.9 points for me today. Or Gray is pitching for Texas tonight. He's got 3.5. All right, here we go. Top of the 5th inning. Pittsburgh is taking a 6-5 lead over Boston. 1-0 to count. Inside out swing down the third baseline. For Marsh, that's a double, leadoff double. That'll bring up the tying run. Back to the top of the lineup with Turner. Nice inside out swing just inside the bag at third and rolls down the left field line. Here's Turner, 1 for 2 on the day, 298 on the season. Outside, 1-0. Turner grabbed. Oh, nice play. Turner's out at first. Runner stays at second. That'll bring up Schwarber, who's now batting 067. Sean says, I think I'm going to bench Alonso in fantasy until he learns to put the baseball in play. Well, is it daily lineups or is it weekly lineups? If it's daily, yeah, I start benching him as well. If it's weekly, that's a little tougher. So I'm going to miss 1-1. Daily lineup, so absolutely take him out. Schwarber pops up. LeMahieu's there, 2 down. So after a leadoff double, there's now 2 outs. Cortez, 18 in the first, 26 in the second, and has been under 14 or less since then. He's at 75. That's right where you want to be after 5. So ball inside, 1-0. One and one. Two and one. Ball high. This is Real Muto. Check swing foul. 2-2. Phillies struggles with runners in scoring position continues. Won't win if you can't bring guys home. Yep. The Phillies broadcast said that they lead the league in extra base hits, but like bottom second or last, next to last team in runs scored. There's a base hit for Real Moto. That'll bring a run. Oh, they stopped Marsh at third. And it sailed over, and they got him out at third. They stopped him coming around third. And then he gets thrown out at third. Horrible base running by the Phillies. You get that base hit. You get that base hit with a runner in scoring position. Either send him or don't. You can't let him wait till he's about halfway down the third baseline to stop him. Sean says, take Brandon Marsh out of this game. Second mistake now. Yep. I want to see a replay with the third base coach. I want to know if they were originally waving him and he stopped, or if they were stopping him and he took that big turn. Either way, it's a mistake. Yeah, Thomas says bad mistake. Yeah, real bad mistake there. Thomas, how are your Red Sox doing tonight? Let me look. Cincinnati's winning 7-6 over Chicago. Minnesota still leads 8-1 over Miami. Tampa Bay still leads Washington 4-0. Pittsburgh now leads Boston 7-5. Kansas City still leads Toronto 3-0. The Braves. Oops, where's the Braves game? The Braves still lead 6-1, bottom of the second. Detroit and Houston, no score, bottom first. That was they just showed the replay. I don't care what the third base coach was doing. He hesitated. So that's why he was out. Yeah, 7-5 Pittsburgh. Red Sox scoring forever runs. Red Sox losing 7-5. Yep. So here we go. Bottom of the fifth. Taijuan Walker still in the game. LeMahieu leads off. Strike one. A base hit up the middle, past the diving shortstop, Turner. Mets look terrible. I didn't get to see it. I was at work, but Sean was telling me Carrasco was losing velocity as the game went on. That's not good. That happened to him a couple years ago, and he missed most of the season. But I'll take it. It still stinks we lost, but I'll take it because I had Peralta pitching in fantasy. Just like I got John Gray tonight for Texas. Going to the bottom of the second there, still scoreless. Here's Judge. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 to Judge. Fouled away. 1-2. Judge is the 16th Yankees captain. The last couple were Jeter, Mattingly, Gendry, Randolph, and Nettles. Ball low, 2-2. Walker up to 85 pitches here. This is probably his last inning, if he can get through it. Ball down, full count. Rizzo's on deck, 0-1 with a walk. Swung on a miss, struck him out. They're making a pitching change. So we have 8 votes in the poll. Right now, 50% is under. We only have 1 home run so far in the game. All right, let's look here. Let's look at some more scores. Still no score. Baltimore and Texas. Reds lead the Cubs 7-6 in the 6th. Twins and the Marlins at 8-1. Twins going to the 7th. Rays bottom of the 6th lead the Nationals 4-0. Bottom of the 4th in Boston, the Pirates lead 7-5. Royals still lead the Blue Jays 3-0. Man, I am shocked with the start by the Blue Jays. I know it's tough going to Kansas or St. Louis, but then you come back right now. You're in the 4th inning, getting 1 hit by the Kansas City Royals. The Braves lead 6-1 in the 3rd. Cunha's got a 3-run shot there. Albies has got a 2-run shot. Tigers and Astros, no score in the second. The Brewers beat the Mets 10-0, and the Giants beat the White Sox 12-3 earlier. All other games starting at 9:40 or later. All right, let's get back to the action here after this pitching change. Taijuan Walker goes 4 1/3, gives up 3 earned runs, 3 walks, 4 hits, and 5 strikeouts. So not a very good outing, and still responsible for the runner on base. Ball down, 1-0. Rizzo's 0 for 1 so far. Got the corner, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Anthony Rizzo bobblehead day at the Yankee Stadium, May 12th. Said something about the Mandalorian. Here's the 2-1 to Rizzo. Oh, absolutely crushed. Gone. 2-run home run for Anthony Rizzo makes it 5-1. That's 2 home runs so far on the day. Let's see if I still have it.
There it goes. See ya.
So now 5-1. Here's Stanton. Ball low. Inside 2-0. Phillies have had trouble finding the strike zone tonight. Stanton 0 for 2 today. Ground out and a strikeout. Ball low, 3-0. Ball low. Walked him on 4 pitches. So Marte come in, gives up a 2-run home run and a 4-pitch walk. So here's Torres so far with a single and a solo shot. 2 RBIs and a stolen base. Ball low. Ball 2-0. Got the inside corner, 2-1. Outside, 3-1. Ball 4. Marte can't find the strike zone here. There's strike 1. Cordero's 0 for 2 today. Strike 2. Minnesota now leads 10-1. Kansas City now leads 6-0 over Toronto. Yanked foul. Outside, 1-2. That's ripped into the gap. At least one run will score for the Yankees. They're sending Torres. No throws late. So Cordero with a 2-run double. Strike 1 to Hicks. The Phillies bullpen coming into the game had an ERA over 11. Higher than that now. Here's the 1-1. Swung on a miss. 1-2. Vasquez getting warmed up for the Phillies. Check swing. Oh, the home plate umpire doesn't even check. He calls strike 3. 2 outs. I think they're booing the crowd's booing at Yankee Stadium. I think they're booing the home plate umpire for not checking third base umpire on this swing. Trevino's up. Strike one. Sean says Toronto getting smoked by a team who scored two runs coming into today. Yep, it's now 7-0. Kansas City. Oops. Toronto may have their third shutout of the season already. Where are they? Bottom of the seventh. 4-0. That'll be in the center field. That'll get another run home. 8-1. Yankees. That'll bring up Volpe. So big inning here by the Yankees. Phillies bullpen struggling again. Vasquez still getting warmed up for the Phillies. Low and outside. Outside 2-0. Here this inning, Marte's got 27 pitches. The Phillies have given up 5 runs. Ball 3-0. If Volpe gets on, that'll get back to the top of the lineup with LeMahieu. Strike 3-1. Three and two. Ball 4. Runners on first and second. I mean, how much longer do the Phillies go? Here they come. Gonna make another pitching change. Minnesota leads 10-1 in the seventh. Tampa Bay leads 4-0 in the seventh, but Washington's got runners on second and third. Pittsburgh leads Boston 5-0 in the fifth. Or Pittsburgh leads Boston 7-5 in the fifth. Kansas City leads Toronto 7-0 in the fifth. Atlanta still leads 3-1 or 6-1 heading into the fourth. Detroit leads Houston 2-0 going to the bottom of the second. Let's see what else we got here. I think there's one other game. I don't want that. I don't know where it went. There it is. Baltimore and Texas going into the third, no score. I know the championship game's getting ready to kick off. That should be starting here in a little bit. Sean says, won't matter who gets warmed up, they'll be having a position player pitching again soon. In Philly for second time in 4 games. Yeah. I know they went to the World Series last year, and they're a division rival of ours, but I did not. I mean, they got Turner. That was a great deal. But I didn't like what they did with their pitching staff, their pitching rotation, and their bullpen. I didn't like it at all, and it's showing here 4 games into the season. Well, I can't say much. My Mets got smoked today too, so I really didn't like a lot of the moves the Mets made either. Opening odds. Yankees were minus 180 to win. Now they're minus 75,000. All right, here's LeMahieu. Still runners on first and second. 2 outs. Ball 1. Last season, Vasquez, 10 games, 6.23 ERA. Strike 1. Oops. Don't 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 know what happened there. I lost my game. So going to the top of the 6th. 8-1 Yankees. All right, let's look here. The Philly of the week, and they go back to last season. I know we're not officially a week into this year, but really, Hamilton in out a pitch for the Yankees. Castellanos will lead it off 0 for 2, strikeout and a pop out. Swung on a miss, 0 2. Ball in the dirt, 1 2. Check swing foul, still 1 2. Swung on a miss, 1 away. That'll bring up Bohm. 2 for 2 with a run scored. Strike one. Bohm fouls one off quickly 0-2. What? Inside 1-2. Blooped in the right field. A 1-out single for Bohm. 3 for 3 on the day. Fouled away 0-1. Hall's 1 for 2. Singled in the second. Last season batted .250, 9 home runs. Nobody's covering second. Over to first for the out. So 2 outs. Strike one. Grounded down the first. Pitcher covers to end the inning. Going to the bottom of the sixth, still 8-1 Yankees. Going to the bottom. Let's see here. Let's get some scores here. Texas and Baltimore still scoreless. Bottom of the third. Reds still lead the Cubs 7-6 in the seventh inning. Minnesota leads 10-1 in the eighth. Washington scored a run, now trails Tampa Bay 4-1. Pittsburgh still leads Boston 7-5 in the fifth, but Boston's got bases loaded. Toronto scored a run. Let's see how Toronto got their run. Toronto losing 7-1 in the fifth. Kiermaier grounded into double play, but Belt scored. Yikes. Let's check Atlanta. I don't know why it skips past Atlanta. Atlanta leads 6-1 in the bottom of the fourth against St. Louis. Detroit leads Houston 2-0 in the third. And all other games starting at 9:40 or later. Let's see what's going on here with Texas and Baltimore. Gray so far, 3 innings pitched, 2 hits, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. Only 39 pitches in 3 innings. That's good so far. Like I said, you want your starter to average 15 pitches or less an inning, and he's at 13 right, averaging 13 right now. So if he can keep that up, we'll go at least 6. Strike 1 to Judge. Jammed him foul. 0-2. Judge rips one to center. Oh, Marsh is there. It sounded good off the bat. That'll bring up Rizzo, 1 for 2 with a run, two RBI and a walk. Oh and 1 to Rizzo. Strike. Oh, they called that a ball. That pitch 2 there, they called that a ball. Grounded to third. Got him. 2 away. So Vasquez doing a much better job for the Phillies bullpen than Marte did. Strike 1 to Stanton. Stanton's 0 for 2 with a run and an RBI. Stanton hits one deep to left center. Marsh is there at the wall. Got it. Caught it. Inning is over. Allowed out. So we're going to the 7th inning. Still 8-1 Yankees. Let's try this again. Clear everything. All right, going to the 7th inning here. Still 8-1. Let's check on some other scores. Baltimore and Texas still 0-0 in the third. Cincinnati still leads Chicago 7-6 in the eighth. Minnesota leads Miami 10-1 in the eighth. Tampa Bay now leads Washington 5-1. Pittsburgh still leads Boston 7-5. That game's not going to end at 7-5. Somebody is going to score some more runs there. Kansas City leads Toronto 7-1 in the sixth inning. Atlanta leads 6-2 in the bottom of the fourth. Cardinals have runners on first and third with one out. And Detroit leads Houston 2-0 in the bottom of the third there. So here we go. Going to the seventh inning. Ball one inside to stop. 0 for 2. Fielder's choice and a flyout. Oh, called it a strike. 1-1. Strike two. They check down at third. No swing. 2-2. Fouled away. Still 2-2. Hit right to Judge in center. One away. That'll bring up Marsh. This was still a 3-1 game when Marsh got thrown out at third. Ball high and outside. 1-0. Outside. 2-0. Fouled away. 2-1. Swung on a miss. 2-2. Line down the left field line. Foul. Ball hit in the left field for a single. Back to Turner. All right, here we go. Turner swings and misses, 0-1. Batted .298 last year, 21 home runs, 100 RBI. Ball in the dirt, 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. There's a base hit. Man, horrible camera work by the Philadelphia broadcast here. But runners on first and second for the Phillies now with 1 out. Still down 7. That'll bring up Schwarber. Schwarber's 0 for 3. Batting .063 on the year. Loizaga warming up in the bullpen for the Yankees. All right, here we go. Schwarber, 2 on, 1 out, 8-1 Yankees. Schwarber takes ball 1. Swung on a missed. Here's the 1-1 to Schwarber. Swung on a miss. 1-2. Ball high, 2-2. Schwarber not able to get it going yet this year. Oh, like I said, .063 batting average. Ball in the dirt, 3-2. Real Muto on deck. And Schwarber strikes out. 2 down. That'll bring up Real Muto. With still runners on first and second. We'll get some score updates after this half an inning. pitching change coming up, so we'll do some scores now. Baltimore and Texas, still no score. One out in the top of the fourth. Cincinnati still leads the Cubs 7-6. That's in the top of the ninth there. So Cincinnati trying to close that one out. Minnesota leads Miami 11-1, bottom of the ninth. Tampa leads Washington 5-1. Top of the ninth there. Bottom of the sixth in Boston, still 7-5. Pittsburgh, Kansas City still leads Toronto 7-1 in the sixth. Philadelphia now leads 6-3 in the fifth inning. Detroit still leads 2-0 in the going to the bottom of the fourth there against Houston. The Angels and Mariners start at 9:40. Cleveland and Oakland start at 9:40, and Arizona, San Diego start at 9:40, and then Colorado and the Dodgers start at 10:10. Hopefully my game will be over by then. I'd like to watch some of those later games. Let's see here. I like Seattle. That Seattle Angels game should be pretty good. Cleveland 3-1 on the year. Probably should beat up on Oakland. Arizona and San Diego. Don't know what San Diego team's going to show up. They're 2-2 on the year. Colorado and the Dodgers also 2-2 on the year. Arizona 2-2, and I believe they've scored 7 runs in those 4 games, and they're 2-2. All right, let's get back to our game here. Real Muto up, down by 7. Runners on first and second. Marsh on second. Turner on first. Loiza Good comes in last year, 50 innings or 50 games, 2-3 record, 2 out of 3 saves, 48 innings in those 50 games. Through the first weekend, time of games are down a half hour. Last year, 3 hours 8 minutes. So far, 2 hours 38 minutes. So stolen bases are way up. JT Realmuto pops one up to left. Hicks there to make the catch to end the inning. So we'll go to the middle of the seventh. Seventh inning stretch. That sounds like a plan. Let me get up and stretch as well. I will be right back. All right, welcome back. Going to the bottom of the seventh, 8-1 Yankees here. Let's see if we have had any changes. Scores here. Baltimore took a 1-0 lead. Let's see how Baltimore got that run. Henderson homered to left. So Gray so far, 4 innings, 3 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, and 5 strikeouts. So still having a decent day. Just no offense yet for the Texas Rangers. All right, Vasquez coming out for the bottom of the seventh. Most runs allowed through first 4 games in Phillies history. This is the third most they've allowed, 37. Here's Torres, 2 for 2, single, solo home run. One and a ball outside. Strike got the top of the zone. Ball outside, 2-1. Strike two, 2-2. Ball down low, 3-2. Ooh, just high. Ball 4. Ball inside, 1-0. Oh, they called the balk, so the pitch doesn't count. Popped them up. One away, runner on second now because of the balk. That'll bring up Hicks. Hicks is 0 for 2 today. Strike 1. Ground ball to third. out at first. 2 down. Runner stays at second. It'll bring up Trevino, who's 1 for 3. Want to know. Ground ball at third. Great play. Safe at first, though. Sosa made a great play, but couldn't get the ball out of his glove in time. So that'll bring up Volpe. Strike 1. Ball inside, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Three and 1. Bases loaded. For top of the order again, LeMahieu's 2 for 2 with 2 runs. Yankees looking to tack on some more here. We're already with an 8-1 lead. Fouled away, 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Ground ball to third. He'll step on the bag to end the inning. So after 7, it's still 8-1 Yankees. Let's get some scores here. Going to the 8th inning here with the Yankees and Phillies. And let's look. Baltimore now leads Texas 2-0. Let's see how they got that second run. Another home run. Gray 4 2/3, both solo shots. All right, let's look here. Tampa Bay leads Washington 6-2, bottom of the 9th. Pittsburgh now leads Boston 7-6. Top of the seventh there. Toronto still trails Kansas City 9-1. And Toronto not off to a good start. The Braves lead St. Louis 6-3, going to the bottom of the sixth. And Detroit leads Houston 2-0, going to the top of the fifth. 2 outs, runner on first there. We got some finals. The Milwaukee Brewers beat the Mets 10-0. The Giants beat the White Sox 12-3. The Reds beat the Cubs 7-6. I believe that makes Cincinnati 3-1 on the year. Minnesota beat Miami 11-1. A couple other games getting ready to start. The Angels and Mariners, Guardians and A's, and Arizona San Diego getting ready to start in about 10 minutes. And then the Dodgers and Rockies at 10:10 Eastern time tonight as well. So, but here we're going to the top of the eighth innings, 8-1 Yankees. Got 9 votes in our poll so far. Over under for the home runs. It's at 44% for the under. Right now we sit at 2. 2 home runs so far. Loaisiga in. Castellanos quickly down 0-2. Ground ball back to Loaisiga. Over to first for the first out. Bohm's 3 for 3, 2 singles, a double, and a run. He's batting .500 on the year. Whoa, high and inside. Strike right down the middle of the plate. 1-1. Chopper over to first. Loaisiga cover, 2 down. So 2 quick outs there for Loaisiga. Here's Hall, who's 1 for 3. Here's the 1-0. Fouled away, 1-1. Dominguez warming up in the pen for the Phillies. And ground ball to LeMahieu over to first. Ends the top of the 8th inning. Nice 1-2-3 inning there for Loaisiga. Phillies 1 run, 10 hits so far. Yankees 8 runs on 8 hits. All right, Baltimore still leads 2-0. Pittsburgh still leads Boston, but now it's 7-6. Toronto's down 9-2, have runners on first and second and one out. Atlanta up 6-3 in the sixth. Detroit now leads 3-0 against Houston. And like I said, some other games getting ready to start here at 9:40. So I know the college basketball championship is tonight as well. We'll be back tomorrow night covering the Braves and Cardinals. I'll start that stream around 7:30. Then Wednesday, Blue Jays Royals. Thursday, Padres Braves at 7 o'clock, I believe that game starts. And then I will be covering the Dodgers Diamondbacks game at 10 o'clock that night. And then Friday, the Rangers Cubs at 2 o'clock. So Judge will lead off here for the Yankees in the bottom of the eighth. 0 for 3 so far. Scored a run on a walk and struck out twice. Buy your Phillies ticket package now and get a free bucket hat. Really? You're giving away a bucket hat? You can't give out a real hat or a voucher for a real hat? All right, here we go. Strike one to Judge. Philadelphia has 17 relief appearances through the first 4 games this season. Wow. One and one to count the Judge. Ball low, 2-1. Fouled away, fouled off his foot. 2-2. Judge rips a single into left field. Leadoff single here for Judge. That'll bring up Rizzo, who's 1 for 3. 1 run on the home run and 2 RBI. Ball outside. Ball inside 2-0. Getting a pitch runner for Judge at first base. Schwarber's there. One away. Still runner on first. Strike one to Stanton. Swung on a miss. Strike two. Ball in the dirt. Here's the 1-2. Struck him out. Tried to hold the swing. Couldn't do it. Sean says UConn just destroying San Diego State inside blocks already. Wanting to see new team win, but ref's going to help UConn the title. I don't think they need any help. Swung on a miss. Strike one. They're gonna blow San Diego State out anyway. They're a much better team. Swung on a miss. 0-2. Let's get an update here on some scores here. I will do that here after the 8th inning. Ball in the dirt, 1-2. Ooh, inside, 2-2. My guess is for the Yankees in the 9th, they'll bring Loaizaga back out. Oh, no. They just said Clay Holmes warming up. Astros being one hit by the Tigers. Astros bat's been cold to start these games. Yeah, well, maybe they didn't get their new order of trash cans in yet. Ball in the dirt. Runners on first and second. Toronto down 9-3. Bases loaded. 2 outs in the. Oh no, but that one's going to the middle of the 7th now. Never mind. Braves with a runner on second in the top of the 7th. As Sean said, Detroit leading Houston 4-0. Detroit's got bases loaded. Hall has it, flips it. Dominguez covers. And the 8-1 Yankees. Going to the 9th. All right. Let's wrap some things up here. Getting ready for the top of the 9th. Thank you, everybody that stopped by. We do have 10 votes on the poll. It's under 4 home runs, which we currently sit at 2. So unless the Phillies unless the Phillies hit a couple here in the ninth. Big inning here for big inning here. 1, 2, 3 for Phillies, I'm sure, with 2 strikeouts. Yep, probably. 7-3 Braves, rebounding from yesterday. Yep. Let's see here. Since we got 4 people watching at the moment, thank you everybody for stopping by. If you haven't already, please leave a thumbs up here on the video for us. If you want to see more live streams of baseball games, make sure you subscribe. Just some shout outs here. Sean, always in the chat helping us out. If he's not on stream, he's always in the chat helping us. Cam stopped by as well. Sean Martin from Australia stopped by, said hello. Thomas Thomas was here. He said hello. Jack Walter was here as well, chatting it up with us a little bit. So thank you, everybody, for stopping by. I'll be live tomorrow again, covering the Braves, Sean's team, going against the Cardinals again. So I believe tomorrow night's stream starts at 7:30. So make sure if you do subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when we do go live. Streams all this week so far. With it being Easter weekend, I'm not sure if I'm going to do one Easter Sunday or not. If I do, it'll probably be right now. I'm leaning towards doing the Reds and Phillies at 1 o'clock. But then make sure keep checking our channel because I always schedule them ahead of time, so you know when we're going live. Here we go, top of the 9th inning. Here we go. There's pitch comm issue already. Can we get rid of this stupid thing already? This has been a problem in every game. They didn't have this many problems last year with it. Pitch comm issue, so no ball. Fouled away, 0-1. We got Sosa, Stott, and Marsh for the Phillies here this inning. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Ball in the dirt, 1-2. Ooh, got the corner, strike 3. So Sean says they go 1, 2, 3 here in the 9th with 2 strikeouts, and there we go. Leadoff batter strikes out looking. Sinker 0-1. Stott's 0 for 3. Marsh on deck is 2 for 3. Ripped foul, 0-2. Oh, off the foot of Holmes. Start singles, safe at first. Ball outside. Two and 0 the count. To Marsh, back to the top of the order with Turner on deck. Two and one. Opposite, nice play on the second for one. So he's out. Bobbled the ball on the transfer. So two outs. Still runner on first. Here's Turner. Strike one. Once again, thank you everybody for stopping by. Make sure you hit that thumbs up for us, and make sure if you want to see more baseball live streams, make sure you subscribe. We're live again tomorrow night with the Braves and Cardinals. So here's an 0-2 count to Turner. Gonna go finish watching the national championship after this game. Struck him out, and the ball game is over. Phillies are now 0-4. They're getting beat up pretty good in every game. All right, let's wrap this up. Thank you again, everybody, for stopping by. Sean in the chat, thanks for hanging out with us. Cam was here as well. Sean Martin from Australia checked in. Thomas was here as well. He's probably watching his Red Sox right now. That's in the bottom of the eighth, 7-6 Pittsburgh there. And Jack Walter stopped by as well. So, guys, thank you so much. Brandon's here. My buddy Brandon stopping by saying, let's go, Brandon. What's up, buddy? Thanks for stopping by. You're just stopping by at the end, but thanks for checking us out. Good stream, bud. Stinks a blowout game, but always tomorrow for a closer game. Talk to you later. Yeah, talk to you later, Sean. And thanks again, Brandon, for stopping by. I'll talk to everybody tomorrow. I'll be live at 7:30, once again covering the Braves and Cardinals.